Frank, on here, Frank.
Oh, it's playing. My bad. Hold on. Give it a second.
Oh,
My fault. You know how it is with this lives. Got the disclaimer. We on everywhere. We on YouTube. We
got
on
to get
Rumble.
that.
We on Twitter. We on Facebook.
Facebook.
Sound like somebody driving. We got wind in the crib. Hold on, let me double check. Make sure we good. If you see us, highlight us. Let us know we live.
We in the
Let us know
building,
you
man.
can hear us.
Today. Well, my forehead shining in a good. Gotcha.
Been in
Are we on Facebook, bro? I'm trying to make sure we unable to connect. God damn, Rumble. Rumble fucking
Omnipresent.
up.
Oh, Rumble ain't able to connect. They the main one we want to talk to tonight.
Facts, and I made a fucking should I troubleshoot that? Why you can't connect, man?
0.5 in the building, man. What
That's
up?
that's
Right there.
Heru in the building. Bringing the
Yeah.
truth.
Alright, so we just gonna
Unified Drive.
yeah, Rumble's not working right now, but after this I'll post it right up. So fuck it. We here. That's fucked up. We told people we gonna be there, but anyway, episode
You
29.
can't share like that. Go ahead.
Say it is what it is. We figuring shit out. We figuring conspiracy shit out. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the Rumble right after this. This is episode 29. We're gonna talk about the Maui fires. We got Heru. We got King Arthur in the building.
Yeah, Unified Drive. I had to mute Heru for a little bit. And then when was jumping, boy. Yeah.
Facts.
He back.
Word.
How I get it back? Oh damn! I can't get it back. How I get him back?
I don't know. I think he muted himself, bro.
I did that. He got to unmute himself, I think.
I hope
Because
he
it let me
is.
mute him. It let me mute him, but it won't let me
I
unmute
don't even
him.
know how. Cause maybe
Try to unmute him.
Nah, it's grayed out.
Yeah.
Oh, he back.
he
There
back.
you go. There
Alright.
you go.
Yeah.
Look, we figuring shit out. Anyway, hit us in the comments.
Bringing the truth.
That's right.
Or hit us in the comments. Before we get
Unified
started.
Thrive. I
Go
said
ahead.
again. What's up?
No, go ahead.
Unified Thrive. Yeah. And then where the cars at, bro? Get started with the cars.
I
Show
got the
them
cars
drinks
right
up
here.
early.
Before we jump
Before
into the
they hit-
topic,
Go
we're going
ahead.
to.
We ain't doing the topic.
Huh?
Go ahead.
We got the conspiracy cars. We're going to jump into the conspiracy cars real quick. Just a couple. Just to warm
Early.
up.
Off back.
Then we're going to jump into the topic of the day.
Switch things up a little bit around here.
All right, hey, Flop, before you get started,
Yo.
everybody needs to know, if you're going to panhandle, do not be out there panhandling with your oxygen tank. Go ahead, cuz.
Oh my God.
Word.
Yeah.
That's a bar. All right, so check it out. First card is aliens. And if y'all can't hear us, let us know, bro. Don't let's embarrass yourself. Aliens. I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna read the multiple choice. And one of y'all, whoever, whatever. According to experts on alien physiology, which hair color indicates the presence of alien DNA? Before I get to the answer, do you know off top? You want to make a guess?
I'm saying green, bro. I'm saying green.
Who got green hair? You got to guess, Heru? You want the
Black hair.
Black? All
Black.
right.
Yeah.
I'm saying red.
Okay, so the choices are brown, black, red, or none since aliens are bald.
None.
Hair seems very important. I don't think we've never not gonna use it.
Well, the correct answer on this is red. So basically,
Yeah,
all you
red.
gingers out there supposedly have alien DNA. I don't know. That's what this card is saying. Here it is. It's conspiracy.
So the
game.
gents is all connected?
I don't know. The
So what?
gingers are fucking aliens. Don't come for us. I didn't know that. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Let's shuffle the cards a little bit.
What up, Q Brody? Good show last night. They was rocking last night, and then they was talking about self-investment, and I was in that.
Word, I missed that one. Self-investment. That's what's up. We be good. We should have been had them on what was that podcast versus?
Yeah, BYP. Go follow them.
I'm mad Rumble ain't working. Hey, what up? What up?
Sorry.
You
Baby
want to
girl.
star in the show?
Please no.
He said, please no. All right, I'm gonna pick the next one. Boom. I haven't seen it. I don't know what's going on. I have not seen these. All right, this is. Oh shit! What the fuck is my computer doing? Schemes. Okay, so the category is schemes. Ooh, this might be good. Oh shit, and we on YouTube too. So YouTube, please don't fuck with us. The public believes the World Trade Center collapse was caused by a terrorist attack. But what conspiracists say it was caused by what?
Give me the options.
I just muted him for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so the options are. So the question is, but what conspiracists say it was caused by what? A, metal-eating termites.
That's different.
B, a micro-earthquake created with a quantum resonance generator.
Dang, that's smart.
I never heard that shit. C, thermite bombs planted by the government. Or D, Godzilla. This is some stupid shit. Who confused New York for Tokyo.
What? That car was whacked in a bitch. Everybody knows George Bush.
That wasn't the answer though. Hey,
I know.
Heru, if you want to speak, you gotta unmute yourself. My fault.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Using that goddamn Inasha wind tunnel.
Hey, look, no bullshit. We know that was a inside job. Maybe
Yeah,
I would say outside work inside. You know, by the powers that be that control everything. I don't want to call no names because I don't want them coming to goddamn run me down. So y'all all know, you know,
So
you know who he is, you know, and they ain't talking about freshman or peppermint.
So what up, Q? So the answer is C, thermite bombs planted by the government. That's one of the thermite was one of the very, very early conspiracy theories. This is like almost the same within 5 years of 9/11. So this was one of the early.
What is a thermite?
Thermite is explosive, like a chemical explosive. There supposedly was traces of thermite in the rubble.
Too.
Yeah.
Highly flammable.
Yeah, in the rubble, right? But they hauled that shit out of there with the quickness. But you know, that's another time for another story. Another story for another time. But
what story for this time?
What y'all was talking about. That's the new. That's kind of like the new shit. The news like the Bush shit. But moving on. Please like, share, subscribe. Go ahead, do all those things.
For sure.
We're gonna jump into the meat of the show, right? So this is the Maui fires. We're gonna talk about the Maui fires. We're gonna watch a video. Give me 2 seconds. I'll make sure y'all can hear it.
So while you pulling that up, I want to ask y'all a question. Is this the most wildfires y'all done seen publicized in a while?
Of course.
Because the last time I seen the biggest wildfire I done seen was the Amazon Jimmy, and that was what, 2 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
The Amazon Jimmy was major.
We had a bigger fire than that. Hold on. Won't Canada? Oh no, Canada won't burn them out. That was bullshit.
Canada was a couple months ago.
No, yeah, that was a couple months ago. But I mean, since that, right? The last one I seen was the Amazon. Did they plant them trees back?
Hell no.
You know, California been having fires over the past few years.
Well, they always have them though. They have them often.
If that's what you want to call them.
So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I read the book 1492, and it was talking about how the Indians was here and how they used burning as a part of their agriculture, and so they burned on purpose a lot.
Is that because it enriches the soil?
So,
yeah. And you give them up property. You know how they go.
Yeah. Anyhow, what we got today, Frank? What you talking about?
Hold on, yeah, because I'm still, Facebook ain't even streaming, bro. Facebook ain't streaming to my page. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna jump in. Let's jump into the video. A few minutes. It's gonna set a stage for us, and then we're gonna jump in. We're gonna talk about it. Peep, shorty.
Wow, take a look at how Russia destroyed Ukraine. Oh wait, this is actually Maui, and this is the aftermath of the wildfire that pretty much destroyed one of the most historical towns. And what is the President of the United States doing?
Mr. President, are you going to take questions on Maui? Can you come talk about Maui? Can you come talk about Maui, Mr. President? Will you come talk about the Hawaii response, Mr. President?
And instead of addressing what happened in Maui first, your president decided to ask for more money to send to Ukraine.
Stop.
Because clearly what's happening outside America is way more important. He's not asking for money to figure out how to rebuild Lahaina. He's asking for money for Ukraine. And what's even more sketchy, reports are circulating that Hawaii's robust emergency siren warning system was silent during the entire wildfire. So who turned it off? And this TikToker is claiming that the water just so happened to be shut off during the wildfire and the kids were not at school that day. Why?
But y'all, did y'all know that they shut the water off? They shut all the water off.
Insane.
So I seen a video saying like, oh, this smart man used the water hose to fight off the fire from his house. Everybody tried. The water was off. Not only that, all the children were home because school was canceled that day. They were all home, and the parents weren't there to evacuate them.
And people are also pointing out that this Maui police chief was also in the Las Vegas Police Department during the mass shooting at the Mandalay Bay on the Las Vegas Strip. You can't make this up. We're in the movie.
So many connections.
He literally just got the job in Maui a little over a year ago. But let's go a little further in the rabbit hole. This article can be found on the World Economic Forum's website. How Hawaii plans to be the first U.S. state to run entirely on clean energy. Lahaina is a small city full of small businesses, okay? Making it the perfect destination for a new smart city. Those who know. They can't start in like Honolulu or something while the big guys are. They gotta go after the small people like us first. Check out this clip of the governor saying the quiet part out loud.
Governor Josh Green had to say, along with the FEMA director, about preserving Lahaina moving forward.
I'm already thinking about ways for the state to acquire that land so that we can put it into workforce housing, to put it back into families.
Don't be stealing those people's
or to make it
homes,
open
man.
spaces in perpetuity as a memorial to people who were lost.
I'm already thinking
Straight
about
robbery.
ways for the state to acquire that land.
Governor of Hawaii, Josh Green, no pun intended, was literally at the United Nations 2 months ago bragging about how Hawaii is becoming the first state to be 100% sustainable.
We tried to lead on energy and climate. We were the first state to mandate 100% renewable energy for electricity. So it's, again, an opportunity as a small state with technically a small footprint, but we do punch above our weight a little bit because of our position in the Pacific.
Speakers were invited to help implement the United Nations Agenda for Sustainable Development Goals in 2030.
Isn't it also questionable that Oprah just bought 870 acres of land in Maui, giving her total of land ownership in Maui to 1,000 acres? And of course, nothing Oprah owned was destroyed.
Facts.
Neither were the homes of celebrities like Will Smith, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Lady Gaga.
all
All
good.
their homes remained untouched during the wildfire. And this is allegedly where the fire started. Isn't it weird that it's forming like a perfect oval shape? Like, the fire literally got in formation. I'd never seen anything like this.
Is that making
But what do I
sense?
know? I'm just a crazy, loony, conspiracy theorist psychopath. Thoughts?
Why you gotta be a psychopath though? But I hear you. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can do all that without being psycho.
Cause that makes us psycho. We talking about it. So what's going on? What are the theories? What say you? This shit's kind of creepy. It's freaky though.
First of all,
he said not Oprah. What's up?
The kids wasn't in school that day. School would cancel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what would be the reason that school would cancel, first of all? Well, we kind of put it together by now. The thing is, that area will become the new AI island, literally governed by artificial intelligence. Everything on that island. You know, that was the plan for that space. So in order to accumulate that space, the people wasn't gonna move. Because they don't already
Right, I heard they were trying to buy him out. Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't budge. So what's the next best thing that they would do to get them off the property? To burn it.
A natural disaster.
And we done seen the beams come down from the sky and hit the area. That's, you cannot go back and say them type of things didn't happen, because we seen it on more than one video.
I ain't seen that. You gotta show me that. I ain't seen the beams hit the ground.
You gotta pull it up.
There's
Because
pictures.
it's a beam. Beam come down. Yes.
So where
beam
should
come
I
down
even
and
try
strike
to start to find it?
And like they said, listen, I'm watching videos of the people driving through it, trying to get out of there. Now, is a barricade keeping them from leaving.
Right.
It's a police barricade blocking them from leaving out of the area. One of the older gentlemen get out the car and walk up there and ask him, well, why are you not letting us pass? He said, I have my orders. He said, what do you mean you have your orders? I can't let nobody out.
That's
like, hold on.
bro.
We about to die back here. You saying y'all can't let nobody out? Man, the guy was about a good 60, 70 years old, telling the story like they wouldn't let us leave. They wouldn't let us out of the area.
Right.
Hey, Q. This Q in the comments said we talking that issue tonight. Yeah. We usually only talk like this on the book or on the tube, but tonight y'all getting something special. This is usually reserved for the Rumble channel Friday at midnight. Right. And you ain't over there, you need to go subscribe over there. But thanks. Yeah, man. What's up, Heru? Go ahead. Keep on.
But yeah, so it's basically that. When you know how the government is, right? And basically, when they want something, they take it. Whether it's by choice or by force, got all these big name people, property ain't get touched. Mm-hmm. That's been there, where that's not even far from where all the shit took place at. Ain't none of this shit bothered, but everybody like the mom and pops area, stores and stuff like that. That's who they went for. Because that's the area they want. And then they shut the water off. Hold on.
Yeah,
how do you shut off my water in the middle?
Hold on, Heru. Your mic on 5. Let them play the video. Play the video. Look, and because you've been screaming martial law since episode 1 on some real, So
hand in hand with climate control.
I ain't saying you right, but I'm saying you in line.
Right. I pulled up. I just found this real quick on TikTok. I don't know what it's gonna show, what it's gonna talk about, but it's so far it's got pictures. Y'all can see it, right? Y'all see it?
Yeah.
These are supposedly. I'm gonna just do a little primer. These are supposedly DEWs or direct energy weapons. These could be Photoshop. It could be real. We don't know, but I'm just gonna let it rock and we'll play it. And supposedly this is what is causing these fires. What they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Lasers coming from the sky. Oh, that shit was live. I seen some shit where they blowing up cars and shit and houses.
Yeah, man.
That's how the fire started.
Oh, that shit came from the front.
He said I be in the dark web. I do.
Nah, this conspiracy show is all dark web.
I be dimming the lights on purpose too. Forest fire destroyed a metal bridge. Come on, man.
And then the cars was melted to the dang on ground, which is kind of wild.
Come on, man. Come on.
So I got a theory on these, right? Because I think this can also tie into the whole UFO shit. I feel like this is a conspiracy now, right? With these fires, we kind of attributing the fires to this. But imagine they have some alien invasion where they shooting these fucking lasers at the ships. You know what I'm saying? Blowing shit up. I'm just saying they could probably connect those two if they wanted to. We wouldn't know any better. We'd be out there fucking, going crazy. But that's just a little sidebar. But
they can't blame it on aliens though. Can't put this one on ET, man. They ain't got shit to do with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't, because first of all, they wouldn't be shooting on shit on the ground. Everything that hit the sky, they would have shot that bitch out the sky. Every plane that touched the sky, they would have shot it out the sky. So we know it ain't them. The make believe ones anyway. And not only that, if they wanted to attack something, why would they hit something, a polar area like that?
Right,
aliens supposed to have all the
land,
intelligence.
Right.
They're not going after something small. They're gonna go after the big name areas.
Hey,
You
Heru,
know?
I was
Yeah.
playing chess today, and the pawn's only purpose is suicide.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing shooting at a bunch of pawns?
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, that's facts.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. It don't make sense, do it?
So here's the other part. Here's the other part. The pawns are only for suicide, right? So if the powers that be gonna get rid of some people, it's gonna be a few pawns.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
There's the ones that only can move forward, can't move back.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's facts.
Can't escape harm's way when it's coming.
You can't. You just set out there and you gotta embrace it. You gotta be. Matter of fact, no. You know what the word that everybody use now? Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Somebody, you gotta get sacrificed, and it's crazy because you look at the damage and everything they did to that area, man, just to be able to reap the benefits of turning it into something that they want. Where have we heard this from? Because they reset every fucking time, man.
No, that's real.
This is nothing new that these people do, but we so onto it now because we have the information.
And on information, and also right, our lifespan is only so long, right? So 60 years is so long, but if they do this every 80 or 90 years, or every 120 years, right? It's easily repeatable.
Yeah. I just pulled up a aerial view of the fire. There's that ring she was talking about.
Yeah.
So this is Maui right now, or I mean not current, but this is just a video. Like, look at that. That is that's almost the whole fucking island. What it looks like to me.
But Flock, the crazy thing about it is a lot of the trees didn't even burn. They won't even burn at all.
So what was on fire? What was on fire then? Just the houses and cars and buildings and people.
Just little certain areas. Listen, whatever they hit in them little areas, that's what caught fire. But like I said, if you have a fire that supposedly started from nature, trees and all that shit burns, man. Literally, they were showing the video and the pictures of the trees still standing. They ain't have a piece of smudge on that motherfucker.
Right.
So you mean to tell me all these cars and houses burnt up, but the trees are still there? I seen that before in California too.
Shit, that happened on 9/11. There was lines of you could see where there was fire and smoke and ash, and then a line, and then it was completely clean. Nothing burned, nothing crazy going on. Yeah, no, it gets deep. The rabbit hole on this shit gets deep. So let's talk about.
That's serious.
Right. Let's try. I mean, do we have? We don't have solutions. I don't know. You would think with all what people are saying, they kept kids in school, they turned the water off, they quarantined them in the danger zone. Right. The alarm systems didn't go off. You would think see all that fire, and the alarm systems. Hawaii's alarm systems didn't go off.
I'm gonna use some pushback. Ain't the alarm systems for storms like hurricanes and shit?
Whatever. They saying Hawaii got the most. Yeah, they got the most sophisticated weather natural disaster event.
But
sirens.
why? It's possible to buy. Now tell me this: is it possible to buy some expensive shit and it be trash? Talk to me.
Yeah, people do it every day.
That's possible, but they supposedly they have 80 alarm systems, 80 sirens across this particular island. I'm thinking, I don't know about all of Hawaii, but just this island I saw they have 80 separate sirens, and they all failed. You know what I'm saying? It's not like one that rings for the whole island.
But if one don't work, none of them work.
Exactly. Especially according to them, anyway. The thing about it is, everybody has them. Every city, every state, everybody has them. Now I don't see it as they use it for one natural disaster. It just whatever natural disaster hit, they'll sign that motherfucker for anything that what it is, whether it's water, fire, or whatever the case.
Volcanoes.
For something not to work when that's funny though, because they have never had to use it.
No, they did use it. They used it a few years ago in Hawaii, anyway, when they had that false flag with the missile.
Oh yeah.
They used that shit for that. The fucking sirens went off. People were running around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it worked, but it didn't work this time.
Silent, dead silent. I can understand if it was one major alarm that could be heard throughout the island, and that failed. Okay, that's 1 point of failure. You're talking about 80 different systems. There's got to be redundancy in it. Even if half the island didn't work, the other half should have went off. No sirens at all. It can't be coincidence. It can't be fault. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, I feel like that has to be intentional.
I just take it back to our profession, Frank. IT. If them people don't scream what Don didn't see from the motherfucking top of their head to the bottom of their shoes on a daily basis, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know. And I don't see how that don't translate into big business, bureaucracy, government, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. 87 alarms, did they test it? But again, auditing, they probably got to test every month.
Something. Right? You're talking about emergency response. There's so many redundancies. There's so many regulations. There's so many checklists. This is not something that is off in the wind that people forget about. Like I'm sure the government officials, the city people there, they have first responders, they have ambulances, they have firefighters. They have to have these systems in place. Now you telling me it failed drastically, 100% failure across the board. And nobody's responsible.
Fired.
Right. Have we even heard from these people? Like, and this is another thing. Supposedly, there's a media blackout. There's a portion of the island where media is not allowed to enter, like any media, even mainstream. I'm assuming, for whatever reason.
Not only that, it were people too that wanted to bring in food and water. They wouldn't let them in either.
Right. Now I get it's a dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's a danger zone. And I understand that, but we watch news reports. They have people in the middle of hurricanes, reporting on volcanoes, reporting on riots and shit like that.
Fucking tornado.
Right, in the fucking tornado with the mic going live.
In the tornado.
In the eye.
Yeah. So there's a media blackout. I saw on Twitter, people are like, "Yo, media can't get in there. Well, they're not letting any cameras, media, anybody go over there. They just talking about it from, the safety of where they at." But yeah, there's so many questions. So many questions. What's up?
You know why they probably don't let the media in there? Because you'll get to see the full coverage of how the area look, and then you start to get with your depictions and start to see shit that don't make sense.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Especially because
it's unnatural.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of media people coming there, so you're gonna get videos. And you're gonna be looking at the area like, hold on, that don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
You start to get the pointing at the shit. So before, the same way they didn't let the media in the trade centers either. Right. Nowhere near it till the story was cooked and ready to go. Then they come in, and reap the benefits of the lies that's being told.
They had Bush ready to speak in like 13 minutes.
No, he was in. You know where he was at.
He was in school. He was in the
school reading a book to the kids, talking about the kite hitting the steel plane.
Kite, plane, steel, must hit.
Exactly.
It was fucking crazy. Q said, we didn't even talk about the president clearly ignoring it. No state of address, no rescue plan, nothing. He's just said no comment. No comment.
He is no comment.
Oh, he did say no. You know what he did say?
What?
They quickly trying to hurry up and get that area together because of basically the plans that they had for it. He slipped. It's a video of him slipping, saying and shit. Basically, y'all, we know what y'all wanted with the island and wanting the people off the island so y'all could do y'all thing with that motherfucker. So they told me to turn this shit to literally 100% artificial intelligence island, which they will have 15-minute cities. Man, I've been telling y'all about them shits, right?
Yeah. You know what else I heard? So like people that lost property, their houses, their insurance are denying claims of property loss. I don't know what they're denying it for, but apparently, I don't know. Apparently, everyone who has property that's destroyed, insurance is denying it. They're not getting no money for it, and it's almost like fuck y'all. And then, we heard the governor saying he's going to try to find a way to acquire it and buy it or whatever, steal it for the most part. It's crazy, man, what's happening out there. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit crazy as hell, man.
Yeah.
They not gonna help them people, man. They have no plans of helping them people at all. They don't. That ain't what they want. They want them people off that land and elsewhere. Like I told you, it's funny because they do the resets in different areas. They don't just reset the whole world because it's kind of hard to do it. So they pick and choose the areas that they do it. You know how they did in New Orleans when they wanted to reset the Ninth Ward. They do it in certain places because and try to slide it under the radar like we retarded and don't understand what it is that they're doing. Because you can't do it on a mass scale right now. You can't do it because people ain't buying it. Right. So you pick your areas.
Hey,
yeah.
That insurance part, that jump remind me of I seen on YouTube some young TikTok or something young basketball player. He hit a half court shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a half court shot, and they weren't trying to play buddy because they had in the fine print somewhere that Blood couldn't have played organized basketball like ever or some time or whatever.
Yeah.
And he played like college, JUCO or something crazy.
Probably about
they tried to deny the man the money. Yeah.
Well,
Jordan had to pay the man out, huh?
Yeah, go ahead, cuz. You said Jordan what?
Yeah, Jordan had to pay the man out. You know what I mean? Because Nike won't trying to do it. But like you said, look at the fine print in the goddamn story and the fire. And it's been plenty of people who got caught in a flood and insurance or no flood. Or you don't live in the floods or you need a flood insurance, right? Or fire. Right, or your insurance will cover fire, right? So that's been going on for eons. They keep that in there. They keep that in the
They probably didn't even have the fire insurance, cuz you think about it. Them people probably been living there forever, ain't never had nothing similar to a big ass fire breaking out. So why would you even ever really get fire insurance for real? Them people ain't thinking about that shit. First, it probably costs too goddamn much.
Right.
So yeah, you see what I'm saying? So they knew a lot. Come on, man, the people did their homework on the whole island. Because they've been trying to batter shit and batter people off of it. Now, see, I find that strange. You was just trying to batter people off the property. Just trying to buy them off. And now, all of a sudden, this motherfucker in flames? Hey, bro, these people ain't playing, man.
Yeah, no.
They ain't playing fair. They playing. They ain't playing fair.
So what we gonna do, fellas? What's the solution? We got Unified Thrive. I mean, shit.
What ain't enough personal responsibility in the world, dog.
I need something that can block lasers.
Captain America's shield.
Hey, you gonna need it, bro.
Vibranium.
There you go. Say it again, Frank. I need some of that motherfucking vibranium out this bitch.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I think can work.
Shit, I don't know. That bitch might be a conductor. They be to hit that motherfucker. That shit probably
target lock.
Facts.
I don't know, man. But like I said, cause they, it's only doing this shit cause they want to lock us down. Cause martial law and climate control go hand in hand. That's the whole plan. If they keep showing disasters all around the world, bro, they gonna come in with the shit. Now I told you, I already got the word that they are gonna do it. I promise you they are. That's why we started. Remember when you said a little while ago, you were like, all of a sudden we starting to have all these fires and all this shit going on. Come on, man. And they trying to blame it on the weather all of a sudden. Yeah, it's hot, but this shit ain't burning like y'all saying it's burning.
Right, it's burning much hotter. It's a lot of these.
Unnatural. I'm a natural person. I'm a quantum studier for now, right? The shit ain't natural, nigga. Mm-hmm. Even though quantum sometimes isn't natural because it ain't common, right? But these natural laws is like I don't know much, but ain't no way to fuck a car gonna be burnt, crisp, melted to the asphalt, bitch, and the tree still standing beside it. I ain't biting.
Yeah, nah. Physics ain't working right there for that. So look up 9/11. They did it 9/11 too. Is weird. I seen a few pictures. They're probably hard to find now because this was like 20 years ago. But I seen a picture.
Scrub the net.
A straight line on the right side of the line. It was all burnt ash, and it was like a car split in half. This side was all fucked up, and then the other side looked like nothing touched it. It was a beautiful day over there. straight fucking line. You know what I'm saying? Like hot fire and ash and whatever. How does it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? If the car got burnt, the car got burnt. Or part of the car got burnt, but not in a straight fucking hard, vertical line. But I don't know. We don't know nothing. We just here talking our mess.
So we just assuming, I guess, making asses of ourselves as always.
Probably.
Hey, but hold on, make an ass of ourselves. But guess what? It's a million other mother lovers like us who get on the platform, who made their own platform, and say, "Hey, that shit stink. Don't smell right. I ain't saying it's wrong. I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just saying that shit stink."
Maggot. And maggots stink too. Regular stink. Maggots stink. It do, man. Because you know that these people are, what these people got going on, man. This shit just ain't right. That's right. That they would take out people. But the fucked up thing about it is, when all this shit was going down, the terror that them people was going through in the middle of that shit, man. Yeah, you sitting at home in your fucking living room, and next thing you know, boom, and you look outside and everything burning.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine. Man. No warning system. Again, no alarms, no nothing, no text. No.
And the first thing, sensible, like I said, mom do at work, dad at work, and the first sensible thing to do is, let me get some agua.
Turn the water on, boom, water off.
Kids at home by themselves, and you got the water off, and then you don't want to let the parents basically get in, probably to get the fucking kids, bro. That shit. I watched a few videos of the people driving through it, bro. That shit made me mad. I promise you it made me mad. I got fucking upset. I had to put the phone down. Cause that shit, man, how are these people allowed to do shit like this? I don't understand it. I don't. I really don't.
We were born on the wrong class this time.
Yeah,
right,
man.
Right, spirit, right, physique, right, intellect, wrong class.
And my thing is, we talking stuff, this is all conspiracy, right? We don't know for sure. But like when you add all the different factors and variables, that the fact that, the media blackout, sirens didn't work, take the kids, the schools canceled or whatever that day, keeping people out, keeping people in the boundary. There's so many things you could list, and you could just go through the list and be like, if this was a natural disaster, why did all these things check off? You know what I'm saying? It's just it doesn't compute for real. If it was a natural disaster, we'd have sirens, we'd have evacuations, we'd have all the opposite of the shit that actually fucking happened. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know shit. It doesn't compute.
Hey Frank,
yo,
a computer is only smart as its what?
User.
Fucking user. Dog, this shit is not computing.
No,
I tell you, they think we stupid, man. They just think we just can't draw conclusions and shit and figure this shit out just by watching it a couple times. Because, honestly, man, you got to be fucking retarded not to be able to draw your conclusion and be like, that shit fishy. That shit something wrong with it, man.
Add Biden saying no comment, and then add the other dude, the other politician saying, we looking for ways to acquire the land. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the insurance denying claims and policies. Or denying insurance claims. All of it. It's too much to be a coincidence, right? It's just too much to be a
coincidence.
Yeah, because the governor was pushing to get them off the property too.
Right. So
it's more robust for him, and especially for what they plan to do to the island. That's hell of a robust for him.
I'm gonna pull this card out. Unified Thrive, y'all. Dick Gregory.
Yep.
Dick Gregory say, the same God that make it rain on my head, gonna make it rain on his head. You know what I'm talking about? The universal guy who made my hair curly, old buddy beard not grow that way, is the same one who they got an answer for this. They're gonna have to.
Right.
So
we hope so. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
It may not be in this lifetime. May not be in this plane. It might not be in this space. Right. They got an answer for that.
We got hope.
Talk about the Canada shit though. That there was a fake fire. They said, you know what? Y'all say it's a fake fire. We're gonna show y'all motherfuckers some fire. That's fucked up, man.
No, that is.
Some people ain't right, man.
That's
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Canada, because it was just trees supposedly and the loss of lives. And they had
No,
with 100 plus
we ain't even got that. They ain't even told you how many people died. Have
they said 100. They said about 100.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing no numbers. All I know is
100.
I know somebody died.
They were talking about the Canada fires, but then mostly here they were talking about the smoke over the whole East Coast. That was our news for the most part. I didn't even know. Yo, remember that day? I didn't even know anything about Canada. I just looked outside and I posted, "Yo, where's the smoke?"
Oh yeah.
I told
like, what is this?
I was like, "What? Canada's on fire? What the fuck are you talking about?"
Nah, the death toll now 110, bro.
Dang.
That shit crazy. A fire break out in DC. We don't get the smoke from that shit.
Hell no.
Wow, they say it's an estimate of 1,300 people missing, cuz.
God, come
in
on.
Hawaii, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot. Fluctuate the numbers though. You know how they do with the fear mongering.
I got one more thing for y'all before we go, bro. And I've been seeing the dude who predicted 08 crash. My man put up 1.6 Bs. 1.6 Bs on the stock market by the crash. So he about to be hella rich.
We knew that. He's someone short in the stock market?
Blowing money fast.
He's short in the stock market?
Huh?
So you said someone short in the stock market?
Oh yeah, I'm talking crazy because they cut me off over here.
Oh, I can still I can hear you though. I can hear you.
I heard you.
You definitely frozen. But okay.
That would have worked.
Shit, if I had money, I'd short the stock market too. You good? No, he good. He gone. I think he gone now.
Yeah, algorithm got him, boy.
Oh shit, yo, they about to get me next. Let's get off of this shit, bro. They not playing. They not playing. Hey, so check it out.
Too much.
I think he's back.
Yeah,
check this out.
I was talking crazy, huh? I was talking
algorithm got you, boy.
On that note, we should probably close out before they kill all the channels, ban everything. Check it out. Hit us up. Like, share, subscribe. Tell us if you agree with us. If you think we batshit crazy. If you got other theories. If it's all natural, right? And we just talking out our ass. We don't know shit. We not there. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We love discourse. He said nothing new. Q said they watching, bro. Yeah.
Man, heavy.
I was doing too much.
Apparently you was, bro. Apparently you was.
For entertainment purposes only.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Damn. Oh, you not in it? It's only entertainment.
Facts. Right. This is all entertainment. There's a disclaimer at the beginning. Go ahead and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research.
I got a 1.9 GPA in high school. I don't know nothing.
Ooh, you said 1.9? I beat
1.9. I don't know. What you got?
Like a 1.78.
We don't know shit.
I ain't give a fuck in high school, bro. I really did it.
We keeping that. We don't know shit.
Right.
Unify and thrive.
Unify and thrive to stay alive.
That's all I know.
Check us out every Friday midnight on Rumble, YouTube, Wednesday show, Saturday show. Shout out, figure shit out. That's our other show. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna be out. Thank you guys. Again, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah.